And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jones, and it's Oden in at the center position. Kicks it to Johnson. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Jones from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 29 in the game.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Johnson, good.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Over to the wing. Oden. And it's good for two. Oden's got his first points of the night.
Number 3.
Now Douglas. Nowitzki outside. And the three ball is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Oden. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Pittman. Johnson outside. Good! Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The baseline J. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And that one's good, Tomjanovich. Here is Douglas. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Reagan. And Oden pulls it down. Here's Tomjanovich. The long distance three is buried. Tomjanovich has got 10 points here in the second half.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Up again. Nowitzki with the rebound. Shoots it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brady's shot is off. Nowitzki with it. Jones covering, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Nowitzki.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And they're on the break. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Assist goes to.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. There's the pass to Oden. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Jones. And it's Oden finishing it off.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Douglas. He lobs it up.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes to Grady. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Just a humongous 4th quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Home team foul.
On Wednesday and then on Thursday.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Nowitzki at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's May, defended by Douglas. Right side, Jones. He kicks it to Dowdell. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. From inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's May. Here's Oden. Drills the three-pointer. Oden's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Trains it from 17 feet out.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Here's Brandon. Right wing. Douglas, the open look. Drops one in from the wing. Oden with the ball. From past the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Defended by Douglas. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Douglas with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Time now for an injury report.
He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room. Right now, they have no idea when he'll be able to return, but certainly not tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Pass to Brandon. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
The pass to Nowitzki. Many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Here's Brandon.
The game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Douglas. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Pippen. Here's Brandon. Hands it from downtown.
3.
Brandon's got 21 in the game.
The D is there, but not present enough. And you can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Puts it up from 15. On the basket by Jones.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Nowitzki. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Kicks it to Douglas. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Douglas has got 11 points in the quarter. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
That was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Now the pass to Brandon. To the wing on the left with the shot. Douglas can't hit.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Douglas. Pass to Brandon, and here is Nowitzki. From the corner. Brandon's shot is off. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Now here's Douglas. Passes it to Brandon. Nowitzki dishes to Pittman. And the layup's good off the glass.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Zion, you never let him back in the game tonight. How did you finish so strongly?
Just being consistent, not letting up after we get a big lead. Coach came and emphasized it at halftime, and then we just came out and stayed consistent.
Yeah, it was a wire-to-wire job tonight, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.